So let's look at another opening trap that I've played before and won many games with it. It's as white against the Caro-Kann defense in the exchange variation, c6, d4, d5. And now there's many moves here, of course. You can play e5 or knight c3 or almost anything. But here the exchange variation, ed. Both the great Capablanca and Bobby Fischer both played this and won with it. It's got some venom, even though it looks relatively level. So now you want to prevent bishop f5, so you play bishop d3. Let's say knight c6, attacking the d-pawn, plays c3, knight f6. And now here the tricky move, the normal move is bishop f4, and you have a slight edge. The tricky move is bishop g5. Fischer had noted this move, and he had indicated the remedy is to play knight e4 here, bishop takes e4, de, d5, knight e5, queen a4 check, queen d7, queen takes e4, queen f5, and he believed black had sufficient counterplay for the sacrifice pawn. But it's a completely different game. I've only had one opponent play that, and it's worth studying, of course. But here, the typical bishop g4, queen d3, queen d7 to guard the b7 pawn, knight bd2, e6, knight gf3. And now white's threatening a trap here. And if black simply plays bishop e7, now knight e5 wins a piece. It's a very strange position where what you're doing is you're threatening the queen, of course. You're threatening the knight on c6. You're also threatening to play bishop takes f6 and knight g4, winning a piece. And so if he just moves his queen away, wherever, queen c7, queen c8, you're going to win the piece of bishop f6 and knight g4. So, but if he takes, now you've exposed the a4, e8 diagonal to the bishop on d3, and you're going to win the queen. So he played de. Now he realizes bishop b5 threatening the queen's threatened, or winning the queen is threatened, as well as ef winning the piece. So you end up losing a piece anyway. So there you go. So it's a quick way to win a piece in the Caro-Kann if black doesn't play energetically against bishop g5 instead of bishop f4.